Hello guys, today we have a review of two AirPods. One of them from Apple, one of them from RealMe. Basically we've got AirPods and RealMe Buds Air 3 and AirPods 3. So both of them is a third model of AirPods, of earphones. Basically let's compare them, let's check them out. They of course really huge price gap. The RealMe costs around $35, $40 up to $50, let's say, and AirPods $150, so it's 3 times more expensive. Let's compare them where it's worth to pay more, or you can pay less and get the same or more or less the same functions and quality. So let's check them out. Let's start from the design itself, so how it fits in the hand. Basically the RealMe a bit bigger. From the height it's more or less same, but from on the side it's actually maybe 1 centimeter bigger. From fatness more or less same. From down you've got the Type-C versus Lightning. Of course Lightning is dying, but Type-C is much better. So maybe in the next one they will use wireless charger or a Lightning or a Type-C instead of Lightning. But for now still with the old way, using the Lightning and just making extra money on it. But yeah, that's how it is. Lightning versus Type-C. From front looks different, of course. I think for RealMe it will be not scratched that because it's matte polish, but here you've got less stretch resistance, let's say. That's why it may be more stretches, let's say. Alright, so you've got LED indicator on both. When you open them up, you see lightning, actually green both. On Apple it's a bit bigger, let's say. On RealMe it's smaller, but yeah, you definitely see it even from video. From top, I don't really like what RealMe did and why they did it, but yeah, that's how it is. They did their big logo of RealMe, so everyone knows it's RealMe. From Apple there is no logo and only small signature that is designed by Apple in California, assembled in China. On RealMe you have no any words except RealMe. From the back you've got the bottom on Apple here. I don't know if it's convenient or no, maybe if you put it like this, but it's really hard to find this bottom. On RealMe the bottom is on the left, and it's a bit easier I think to find without looking at it. But in general more or less same from this one. Right, let's check the AirPods itself and from RealMe. So, design, that's how it looks like. Yes, of course, different design. From size, let's say it's more or less same. AirPods a bit bigger. Yeah, it's a bit bigger. It has, AirPods has 3 microphones versus RealMe. Actually, it has 2, as I remember. You have 2 pins for charging. On Apple, 2 pins here. I don't know what looks better, but in general, more or less up to your preferences. Also, you've got this silicone things here. On Apple, it's just more suitable for any ear, let's say, compared to RealMe, but you can change it and it will be suitable to your ears. Alright, so design, that's how it is. Sensor control both available, both don't have the volume control, only the next on, Hey Siri, and pause or pick up the phone. So from this it's very similar from this perspective. Okay, let's check the apps. That's one of the most important, I think. Let's put them back. Oh, actually almost fit. Yeah, so let's put them back in the charging case. One and the second one. Oh, also left, right. Then we have iPhone here, iPhone 13. Let me unlock it. and we've got OnePlus 10 Pro. OnePlus versus RealMe. OnePlus with RealMe and Apple with Apple, of course. Okay, let's open them up. I don't know, let me make some focus here. Maybe like this. And open one, open two. So pop up here from Apple, pop up from Google. It's showing charging. Here is as well, it's showing charging. And let's open the app, RealMe app, and on Apple it's built in actually in the settings. So we've got this RealMe settings versus iPhone settings. So let's see. Basically charging, you have the case. Okay, maybe increase the brightness a bit to make it similar. Alright, so left right charging and case charging. Then you have noise control, which is not available on Apple. For 150 bucks they don't provide active noise cancellation, which Realme does basically with 50 bucks price. Alright, but yeah, you have three options: transparency mode, normal mode, noise cancellation mode, smart device technology, and mode switching, so you can set which mode you want to use. Basically you've got sound effects that you can select, you have customized audio option, volume enhancer, Dolby Atmos, gaming mode, which is low latency mode, dual device connection available for both, earbud fit test you can check, in-ear detection available also on both, automatic ear detection Apple, it's called in-ear detection on Realme. You've got auto answer, bottom settings, and that's it. Actually, auto answer is not available here, but bottom settings as well. So very limited setup for AirPods and much more wider options for Realme. Alright, let's check what we can select. We have a double tap, triple tap, touch and hold. For AirPods you have only three. You have a double tap, you've got one tap and triple tap. Basically that's it, so touch and hold is not available. What you can select? Tracks, next track, previous track, play pause, voice assistant, game mode, known. Basically, except the game mode, which is not available for AirPods, you can do same way, but cannot select it. When you one click, it's pause or play or pick up the call. Double click is next track, triple click is previous track. Here you can select on left and right separate earbud settings, which is actually quite convenient. I don't see this option in Apple actually. Maybe you have it in a different app. But yeah, I don't think it's available actually on Apple device, which is quite tricky wise like this. So they could add this option, it's very simple, but yeah, they decided not to do it. On Realme you have much more settings, and of course you've got the sound effect. Here you don't have sound effect, only this personalized spatial audio, which works with only with some movies or some music, not with everything. Actually, yeah, from settings that's it. Let's test the sound and I will make some brief summary. Right, let's test the sound first from AirPods. Actually, by microphone, of course, you cannot really feel the sound, it's just for your reference, but from my personal experience, I already tested them both out. And I like both sound. It sounds a bit different, but both of them are good. So Realme, of course, has much better noise cancellation, even when it's just normal. You don't hear that much noise. With AirPods, that's some issue. But yeah, actually from sound perspective, more or less similar. For AirPods, it's a bit better bass. For Realme, the sound is bit worse, but yeah, I could say it's similar in both options. The microphone works on Realme worse than in Apple device. Yes, 3 microphones versus 2 microphones. The battery life also comparable. It's more or less similar, around 30 hours with charging case and 5-7 hours without a charging case. Alright, so let me open YouTube. We have some music and let's test it out. So that was AirPods tests. Let's put it aside and try RealMe. Let me open same video and let's check it out. Actually, yeah, we'll put iPhone aside. Then we have yeah, we found same video. Put it on pause. Connect the earbuds, and all right. So yeah, it's just for your understanding, the top volume is also similar. So let's say to sum up a bit with both devices. For battery life, same. For design, yeah, it's up to you. I would put same for both. Battery life, same. Design, same. The noise cancellation is advantages, so 1+ for RealMe. The sound quality is similar, but still I will put a bit plus for iPhone, because they don't have this noise cancellation, but their sound is bit better than the RealMe. From the headphones design also, let's say similar, and I wouldn't say that they have that much difference, but the price difference is 3 times higher. The microphone is better. Yeah, that's the advantage of iPhone, that the microphone is better, connection may be a bit more stable with Apple devices, while RealMe connection is also good. It's Bluetooth 5.2, still works well, and both those devices are good. For iPhone, I would prefer AirPods, of course, because it's more suitable, it's more, let's say, optimized for using with iPhone. Meanwhile, for Android devices, RealMe will be a really good option, especially knowing its price. So put your comments below and write down what is better for you, what you would choose if you are selecting from those 2 devices. And for the reviews, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.